the New Hampshire Avalanche pull off a 9-3 victory over the Lumberjacks tonight. We're here with New Hampshire head coach Chris Sorella. Coach, just your initial thoughts on the game first off.
I mean, anytime you pull off a win at this point of the year, it's a good day. I just thought, once again, we played great hockey. We played smother hockey, fast. I thought we just played very well for 60 minutes again tonight.
Coach, back-to-back games, you guys take a 2-0 lead. I think that was kind of a crucial point yesterday. Yep. You guys seem like you're in a rhythm.
Yeah, I think like we've all said, our second half wasn't great. We did make a lot of changes. We brought a couple of new guys in with Max Kotche and some other guys that I think it took us a little while to find a rhythm, like you said, and become a team. And this trip was great for us, getting on the bus, and I think the team it's like they molded overnight, and it's been fun to watch, and we're just riding the wave right now. But I like how we're playing right now.
You talk about some of the guys that have been a little lower on the depth chart. Max Kotche had a big night,
yep.
And then also perhaps the biggest night of all, Matt Carlson got a hat trick in the third period. And how important was it not just for him to get that tonight, but also just to snap that 11-game goal drought, get out of the funk?
Yeah, I think Matt Carlson's been awesome. He's deferred at Wilkes University for 21-22, and I think he's really becoming a 200-foot player. So he's learning to do it all right now for us. And Max Kotche has been great as well. Sammy Heckerane, another guy, a Tufts commit for us. He had a great game too, I thought up and down. That's the great thing I think about our team right now is everybody's contributing, and it's a lot of fun for them right now.
George McMichael, first thing that comes to mind.
Wow. George will admit it himself. He struggled a little bit in the second half, battled a little back injury, and the last two games he's been lights out, and that's why he's going to Bowdoin. That's why they like him. He makes those big saves, and he made a couple of huge saves today that if they did score, it could have changed the rhythm of the game into their favor. So I just think he's been fantastic.
We mentioned in all four of these games, really, there have been a lot of momentum-quelling goals. I think we saw that yesterday, probably with your fourth goal against the 87s. And, Brittany Hart and I were running around at the end of the second period because we weren't sure who to interview because it was goal, Vermont sandwiched in between you guys. How important was it for you guys to get that finishing move, get to 5-2 heading to the end of the second?
Yeah, Max Kotche's goal, not only was it a highlight reel goal, I think, but it was a very, very big goal. The other one I thought was huge was Thomas Dempsey on the back end there from the blue line. Fantastic shot that beat Raduzzi's not easy to beat, and we beat him. And I thought those two goals were huge. I think the fifth one and the second one were very big for us.
What's the message post-game to the guys?
To our guys, to our guys, it's just we have a goal in mind and let's conquer it. Let's get there. That's all we want to just keep winning, and that's all that matters to us right now. We want to go as far as we can.
You had 4 guys with 3 or more points tonight. What does it mean not just to get the 9 goal, but just to be able to spread it out?
I think that shows our depth. I think it shows how dangerous we are. We like I said yesterday, we don't have a lot of all-star guys winning forward of the year and things like that. I think we have a great team. We're very balanced, and it's really showing this week so far.
I think the power play, other than possibly McMichael and the depth scoring that we're talking about, was the key.
Our power play today. Our power play was good again. Yeah, we did a lot of work on that in our break, which was fantastic. That we had that break and we got the at-large bid. It just gave us more time to prepare, and we did a lot of work on our power play, and it's running on all cylinders right now. So I agree with you. I think McMichael and our special teams. I think our penalty kill was great again today too. So hats off, special teams, special players. So hats off to them.
You mentioned the break. How much do you think that rest might have actually contributed to your success here?
I definitely think it did. We had a lot of time to prepare. Down the stretch in the second half, with COVID and schedules changing and divisions changing, we were playing almost every other day. So we didn't really have a chance to practice as much as a team. We would play a game, have a day off, practice, play a game. So I think this break gave us an opportunity to work on some things that we weren't doing well, do a lot of video work and prepare, and of course work on our special teams. I think that it's paid off for us so far.
All right, Chris, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, guys.
Okay, so lead we have George McMichael.
Yep.
Just waiting for him out here.
Let's go that way.
Should get to our right. We'll have him in a moment.
You too, man. Good luck tomorrow.
George, thanks so much for coming in. Just your initial thoughts on the game tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was a great 60 minutes by my team. I mean, we went up early again, just like yesterday, and that's a huge start for us. And anything we can do to keep banging pucks in the net and keeping them out of our net, we'll just keep doing it. We're really rolling right now.
I know it's 2 games in, still a lot ahead of us, but is it bittersweet right now?
I mean, I think we're all playing with a chip on our shoulder. I mean, we're the only team that knows what it feels like to have our season ended, and we were fortunate enough to be able to come in here with the bid. And yeah, we really believe in each other, and I think our group is as tight knit as you can get, and that's what you need right now.
Speaking of bittersweetness, you were pulled a little early, obviously, because of a pretty significant score. But any thoughts on just leaving the game a little early, not being able to finish it?
I mean, the other goalie on my team, Ronan Mobley, is an excellent goaltender. So we have 2 goalies, I think, that are capable of winning a championship, which is exactly what you need to win it all. And yeah, I think it was just to get him some touches in the net and get our team going, and just for morale.
How amped up were you guys before and then after?
Yeah, I think our focus and our energy has been excellent this weekend, and we know that we can come together and win these games, and it takes one shift at a time, and we just talk about getting pucks deep and just banging bodies, and that's been working for us the last 2 days.
It's going to be a pretty quick turnaround for all 4 teams as the games move up tomorrow, but you have about 20 hours, a little less than that, until your next puck drop. How do you take that on?
Yeah, I mean, from last night to tonight, it was a pretty quick turnaround. It's like 2 games in 24 hours. But, I mean, we've had some experience. We played a 3-3 this season, and we went 3-0. So I think we're very capable of repeating that.
Kind of a change of pace here. I know you guys have been getting an Italian lunch the last 2 days, and head coach Chris Royal said you guys are pretty superstitious. How's the lunch been?
Yeah, I mean, the lunches have been excellent. I'm not sure what the place is called, but it's like a family-owned restaurant, and they're super nice, and the food's excellent. So it's been working for us, so we'll probably stick with that. I don't know what we'll do tomorrow for the earlier game, but we'll see.
As an Italian, I'd just like to ask, what were the specialties and what did they bring in? Just give me a couple of things.
Well, yesterday we had, I think, rigatoni Alfredo with some broccoli and chicken, with appetizers, salad, and bread. So really hit the spot for us, and certainly worked out for the game.
Do you think you're playing your best hockey right now?
Yeah, I think every single one of our guys is playing their best hockey. I mean, you can see, I don't know what the tally was on block shots, but the last 2 games, our block shots has probably been equivalent to the shots that they've had on net. So it's all credit to my team, my wingers, centers, and defensemen for getting in the lanes and helping me out.
I appreciate it, Ari, just to have a number of guys that, you said, block an equal amount of shots and just, cut the traffic getting to you in half.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. All season, our team has been blocking a ton of shots, especially our defensemen. But we know that at this time of year, that's what it takes. And if you can do anything to get the puck out of our zone, it'll help us.
My last question is, you come to this tournament, you're seeing new faces, you're playing new teams. I mean, tonight you're playing a team that you played 12 times. So, was there a lot of chirps going on around there, or was it just like, hey, both sides got to take care of business?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a good relationship with Vermont just because we played them 12 times. And also myself, I've played with plenty of guys on their team in previous seasons. And so have a bunch of other guys from our team. Both teams have a lot of New Yorkers. So, yeah, before the game, we're getting on the ice for warmups. The teams are saying good luck to each other. It's a good relationship. And But once the puck drops, it's a war. And every single time we play Vermont, it's an absolute battle.
Speaking of which, tomorrow you get Boston. You face them once, but at the beginning of the year, and in a very strange year, of course. How do you handle trying to scout them, trying to match up with them?
Yeah, I think we just stick to the system and keep playing our game. I mean, we like to play at our pace. We don't like to play at other teams' paces, and we're extremely confident going into tomorrow.
George, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me. Have a great night.
Yeah.
Leave me hanging.